Don't sit on your ass. This is the time to make moves. 10x, 20x a trade extremely easily. Take advantage of this volatility. This will not last. And there's a reason why Wall Street are making a fucking killing. Goldman Sachs and Bank of America and JP Morgan, they reported their quarterly earnings. And the most interesting aspects about that was their trading divisions had record profits. Let me repeat that. Their trading divisions, their traders had record profits. Why? Well, because of all the tariff wars, volatility. Volatility allows you as a day trader to get into the position with a minimal stop loss, and then it just keeps on rocking and going one direction nonstop. So it's a very good market to make substantial amount of profits, and in a very short period of time. Because if you catch the direction correctly and with some knowledge and some experience, as obviously Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, Bank of America have, their traders, they can ride the wave in a day, which is usually took a week or two to ride. Now that volatility, it moves markets, whatever market, futures markets, currency markets, they move with such a fast pace that you can make within minutes, hours, same profits that it used to take you weeks to make. Plus, it's not choppy and back and forth. It's very directional. So if you know what you're doing, you can have a very short stop loss and 10x, 20x a trade extremely easily. All right. So if you are one of those traders who have at least a little bit of experience, right now is a perfect time to take advantage of prop firms, FundingFutures.com, where we just launched TraderVate, NinjaTrader, essentially one of the most professional trading platforms that exists for futures markets. We still have FundingTraders, and now we're introducing FundingFutures. What's the difference? The difference is very simple. Futures markets allow you to trade on centralized exchange. So all the traders who are bitch and moan about, the markets are unfair, the broker did this, or whatever, all that nonsense is out of the window, because you're trading on one centralized exchange that every single futures trader in the world, banks, and you are seeing exactly the same information, because it's a centralized exchange versus Forex markets, for example, that are decentralized. So it's different banks give different pricing to different clients, etc. Futures markets, you are able to trade and see how many orders for sale, how many orders for buys, at what levels. You can see all that information just like George Soros would see, you will see him as well. So this is one of the biggest advantages of using futures markets. And with the TraderVate, our new partner, we can trade on your phone, you can trade on the web, and you can use NinjaTrader, their platform, to trade professionally. So take advantage of this volatility. This will not last, and there's a reason why Wall Street are making a fucking killing. So utilize other people's money, and you can make 5-year worth of profits in the next few months just trading larger size capital. Right? Let me give you an example. Again, let's say you have $10,000. Even if you're right, let's say you turn it into $50,000. Most of you, it's a lot of money, not a lot of, but what if you're trading a $200,000 account all of a sudden? And then you 10x that account. Now you're a millionaire. All right? So simply put, obviously there's going to be a variance in your degree of profitability, but if you know what you're doing, like I said, this is the perfect time to have short stop losses and extremely fast profits. So if I were you, I would capitalize on the fact that you have access to other people's money, and you can double, triple, quadruple in a matter of days. Okay? This will not last, and use this opportunity. These opportunities happen once or twice a decade, and obviously with the new U.S. administration, Trump, and all the tariffs that you've obviously heard about are causing this once or twice in a decade type of moves, right? Last one was COVID. Now you're getting the same opportunity. So don't sit on your ass. This is the time to make moves. And the right type of moves is to multiply your money. And not only your money, but other people's money, where you get to keep 80-90% of profit. Okay? Up to 100 on FundingTraders and FundingFutures.com. Check us out, FundingFutures.com.